Do do do. Good vibrations.
Do wop wop.
God, I've got all stage fright.
Do wop wop.
Good vibrations.
Good vibrations.
Put some heart into it, some soul.
What about the other one? She got her daddy's car and she drove to the hamburger stand now.
We haven't got any Beach Boys, but this is our surfing trip.
We can't find decent waves.
Can't
I
find-
think we should just go and get drunk.
Can't find decent waves, like we know what decent waves are.
Well, I thought that we were all looking rather professional.
We are. And look, I'm even in my little suit.
Did you ever see my Volcom shorts?
Yes.
This is when Ben gets pulled over.
Volcom there. The bum. The bum. That's another bit of footage for Mum. It's Timbo who.
These are the
Hey, Mark.
JJ and Benny's juicy bits.
Yes.
He's giving us directions because, as you can see, I've taken Gertie out because we have. See, Gertie usually goes about there. Taking her out. We stopped at the surf shop. Got a vest. There was a surf. Out of all the surf shops on the coast, we went to one that was being built. And his selection was.
Painting inside.
And his selection was 2 rash vests. And big news today, breaking news today,
Yep.
is talking about news. Talking about news, we're talking about Darren Lehman.
Darren
Lehman, the priest.
No,
Christian
Darren Beatman.
Darren Beatman, holy
It's
Darren
It's going to
Beatman.
get Benny's deposit on the house.
Yep, and we've got. What have you got, JJ? Tell them the story.
I
about that.
have. I don't want to tell them the story again because Tim's like, oh my god, I see that.
No, tell the story.
Are you going God
story
Almighty? No.
is about 2-3 years ago, I was at the, what is it called again? The Magic Millions?
Magic Millions.
At the Eagle Farm. And we're all sort of round the enclosure where all the jockeys came out pre-race, and there's Channel 7, Channel 9, ABC were all there. Anyway, so they interviewed all these jockeys, and all the jockeys were wearing these red baseball caps, and they threw them up in the air, and I was a little drunk, not that I get drunk that often, and I turned around to a friend of mine tomorrow and said, that's so unfair, I really want a red cap. Anyway, Darren Beatman walked
So
over.
lo and behold,
And that's it.
Lo and
He
behold.
overheard the conversation. I had my straight hair. I was looking pretty flash. Came over. And he said, you can have mine if you'd like. Anyway, so it had Darren Beatman, because he's a minister, there was this like Bible chapter, 16 and 9, and because I was a little drunk, I actually thought that he was giving me a heads up on the next race.
A little tip, a little inside tip.
match fixing for it.
And it was only till I was sober the following day I realised it was a Bible chapter.
Tell me to hold for you drive.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
So, lo and behold, I still have the cap, and I haven't actually changed, what do you call it at the back, the actual head measurement. And so I have this cap with a signature on, and we're thinking about selling on eBay. So Tim came up with a good idea. What was your good idea? We need to get
Authenticity.
Yep.
Authenticity.
And what are we going to do about
You
it?
should have been a
Timbo?
lawyer.
You said that so well.
Authenticity. Talk to us about authenticity.
Yeah. What do you
Well,
mean? How you gonna do
authenticity
Tell us
is...
the story how you got to this authenticity. Once upon a time, you.
Once upon a time when I was driving out Queensland Country Way and I had another radio station apart from ABC, they were talking about how valuable the old LP player, discs are, the record discs. And anyhow, old mate jumped on the radio and he was a valuer on these record players, right?
Right.
And people ring up, so, how valuable is mine? I've got this Beatles that's been signed by, back in the 1960s or whatever. And the whole point of the whole thing is for it to become more valuable, you need to have authenticity. So my suggestion to Jane was to try and track down Sir Darren Beatman and get a letter signed.
And then Ben, or was it Tim, had a good idea? Or
I think it might have been Franklin.
you were going to get the actual
Ring
footage?
Channel
of him
9.
handing
Yeah.
me the
No.
cap
Then I think it was JJ said, well, no, it was somebody said, well, why don't I think it was you, Timbo. Little buddy said, well, you could just get the footage from Channel 7 who was at the race day, which was Eagle Farm races.
May 2004.
From May 2004. So then I said, but
glad you were listening.
rewinding back, rewind back a little because we thought it's all right getting authenticity from Darren Lederman or whatever his name is. Beedman. It's all right getting
Australia's greatest
but
jockey.
there's no incentive for him to give us the letter. So I thought because he's a Bible basher, we could just get him to. We could say we'll give you 50% to us, and we'll give 50% to God.
I don't think we should get that carried away, actually.
And these guys don't like that
God,
idea.
because we're both atheists.
10%
for our home deposit.
So then we thought, well, because then we thought.
Then Tim had a really good idea that we should just wait till Darren Beeman dies.
Yes, nice. That would have been good.
and then we'll be rich.
But then we thought, all right, these guys didn't like the idea of getting money away, so we've decided to call Channel 7 and ask for the footage. So we did that on the way here, being Sunday, not thinking we were going to get through. We got an email address,
Lisa@lisasavage.tv
at GPO 656.
and what was on the 100-kilometre sign?
The green guy.
Ginny
Green gingivitis.
Green
Ginny,
teeth,
Ginny.
sorry.
Ginny green teeth. We're doing a little memory game as well. So at the moment, where we're at is we have to send an email to
Lisa@lisasavage.tv
and get the footage of May the something.
I think it's the
2004
21st,
Magic
22nd,
Millions.
2004, where Jimmy Barnes played.
And then we're going to put it on YouTube, Facebook, eBay.
Really put it out there.
Really put it out there. And we're going to get how many thousands?
Oh, I reckon a couple.
Which
What
I'm
do you
going to.
reckon?
Yeah.
This dude.
And I think the actual main sort of game plan is if I actually get out of the car, dust it down and remove it from the sun exposure.
Yeah.
The only reason why I didn't do that is because I was really worried I'd come home from work and they would be like, oh, you know that Darren Beeman cap? I just thought I'd sell it for $200 because he's going through this real eBay addiction.
Yes.
Got to your right lane soon, too, Ben.
Oh, right lane. Got to get in the right lane. So what happened to this cap is this $200,000 cap has been sitting in the back of JJ's car in the sun, fading, for the last 2 years. When she told me a few months ago, I've got Darren Liebman's, whatever he is, I've got his cap, and it's sitting in a box in my car. But it's not. I opened the door of the car, and there it is on the back seat, along with all the cat hair and dog hair.
I don't have cat hair and dog hair in my car.
Anyway, here we are. I think we're still
Going towards Noosa.
It's got a lot of memory, this video coming. We're going towards Noosa now to check out the waves. And
if we're unsuccessful, then what are we going to do?
How about your board? We didn't talk about your board.
Oh, yeah.
We had a major purchase.
Bargain shopping, I tell
Pick
you.
it up,
Yeah.
big fella.
Mate, what happened is, see, they went that way, Franklin.
Oh, sorry.
See, because I was such a gnarly surfer, back when I was over surfing Hawaii,
On the pro circuit with
on the
Kelly
pro
Slater.
circuit, me and Kelly like that,
Yeah.
my board got sort of chopped and battered by a few sharks, so I decided at the surf shop today to buy a new board. So I did. $75.
$75.
75
I saw a board for like two.
and $4 for wax.
$4 for wax.
So $79 really. But
Yeah.
hey, can't complain.
Anyway, that's good. Over and out from the Three Stooges here. We're off surfing to Noosa. Maybe check in with you later.
And the
Do a lap around the thing, Benny. One go. Exit.